my beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Irrelevant. I'm your host, Marissa Womack. If you don't know, now you know. And I have a very special guest. Finally, it's actually taken her a long time to be on it because I finished a season and then I just didn't want to.
She hates me pretty much.
Actually, I did the Kentucky episode.
Yeah, and you didn't even put me in it.
You were asleep.
Yeah, true. I'm always asleep. Well, anyways, my name is Katie. Nice to meet you guys.
Where you
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. That's why she went to the derby with me.
Mm-hmm.
We were each other's first friends in our sorority.
Yeah.
And we met on the bus ride to our retreat.
When she got bed bugs.
Mm-hmm. And we were in the same cabin.
She also had cum sheets.
Yeah, I did. I had sheets. I had cum on them. So I literally slept that night with a pillowcase.
Keep in mind they weren't
On no mattress. Yeah, it was not any cum, I knew what it was. I don't know.
Okay, so for this episode, I asked Katie to fill out the form. She literally didn't.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
So it literally says, wow, hey, next time. What's why? But
I'd say what's up.
But I took the liberty today
Oh, awesome.
of adding a few.
Good. Because Lord knows we need some questions.
Mm-hmm. So, let's start with vacations.
Okay.
Best and worst, our college vacation.
Okay.
I would say my best vacation obviously would be Italy.
Yeah, that's
Being there for a month. My
so
worst vacation, it wasn't really a vacation. It was a mission trip, but whatever. And we went to Mexico, and it was just a shit show. We slept in tents, but one of the girls in my tent got her period for the first time ever and had nothing with her. And there were already 4 of us in a 3-people tent when everyone else had 3 people.
Oh my god.
It was just our tent that had 4. But that would probably be my worst. But then college vacation, we went spring break all together.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
My best was probably when I went to San Francisco and LA and all California with my parents and family. It was what sparked me to want to do marine science, but we still had that, and then I switched my major. So I'm doing that. Yeah,
You
and
get in state now?
yeah, I still do. And my worst trip in college would have to be mountain weekend. But we don't need to get into that.
We don't need to get into that.
Yeah.
Then we have where would you take your kids on vacation? I've never been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World.
I have been to Disney World probably 15 times. I used to go every single year until I was
See,
12.
Would you raise your kids to do
Yes.
that too?
I'm literally gonna be a Disney adult. I don't care.
I didn't know that about you.
I know, guys. It's really embarrassing. I'm not gonna be outwardly wearing Mickey ears and shit, but I'm gonna take my kids to Disney. I definitely am because I'm sorry. It's so magical when you're a kid. It is. It literally is.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me it's not the most fun.
After the Mexico trip, we went to Disney.
Oh wait, sorry. Also to clarify, I went till I was 15 or 16 because of cheer competition. So I didn't just go for
When we went to Mexico, we went to Disneyland.
I went to Disneyland when I went to California on that trip.
Yeah, but I am even as teenagers, we were literally in 8th or 9th, high schoolers. It was the best time ever. It was so magical. It was just
I'm telling you,
it wasn't even fucking magical. It was just funny.
No,
And
it's awesome.
fun, and you're just running
Dude,
around.
imagine being there as a kid.
Yeah.
Love that.
Meeting all
They
like,
eat
the
that shit up.
princesses. Yeah, that's crazy.
And, like, it's so cute. And everyone there is so, like, in character. It's so
Mm-hmm.
funny.
Yeah.
But, like, if they love it, let them love it.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Someone's got to. But I also want to, like, definitely take my kids abroad if I, like, can afford it.
Yeah.
Because I want them to see, like, other parts of the world.
Yeah.
I don't want them to just be exposed to America.
Yeah. And I feel like, I don't even know, like, if you bring your kids abroad now, like, you never know, like, where they're gonna be when they grow up. Like, they could be, like, homeless, so, like,
Exactly.
might as well take them.
Yeah, if I have the money and the resources, I'm going to try and take my kids on as many vacations as I can, because that's definitely important, because, like, some of my best memories are with my parents, like, on vacation and stuff, and they used to always, like, this is how my parents told me that to, like, raise, how they raised me. They were like, we would rather have, like, a medium, smallish house and be able to take you on, like, a vacation every time you have a break.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, like, still do stuff and have fun. Yeah. I don't know. That's just how I was raised. Like, very non-monetarily.
Yeah.
Mm.
The next topic that I have is Vegas.
Vegas.
I'm going two ways with this. The first way, I think that for my 21st, I'm going to go to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like you can't go to Vegas unless you're 21. Like, it's not even worth, like, going.
I agree.
Like, especially because, like, can you even go into, like, gamble before you're 21?
No, I don't think. Maybe you can be 18. No. You can for sure be 18 because you can bet on horses at, like, the Derby when you're 18.
Yeah.
I don't know if the gambling laws are different though, but that's technically gambling. So I think you can. But
Like in these bars, I feel like
yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I love Vegas. When I went there, it was cool, but it is so hot.
Oh, really?
Like, do not go in the summer. It is
my
so hot. Like, they
February.
did not even want us to, like, step on the concrete because it was, like, melting people's shoes and shit. It was, like, 105. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it was, like, but also the Grand Canyon's cool and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been there, and I
We
need
could, like,
to.
get a really cool Airbnb.
My sister lives there.
Oh, I forgot.
Like, we would just stay with her.
Yeah.
But
I think she's still gonna stay there by that point.
hopefully, I would hope.
Oh, I didn't
She's
know
about
she,
to
like,
get,
lives
like,
around.
upgraded. Well, yeah. She does, but, like, it's, like, more backpacking.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not, like, completely moved every single time.
Got it. But no, I love Vegas. There's a lot of really good shopping, too.
Yeah.
Also, certain things are legal there, so.
Then the other route that I'm going with Vegas is Doja Cat's song, like Elvis Presley.
What about it?
I don't know.
I never even saw that movie, TBH.
What?
Mm-hmm.
The ending, low-key, kind of was awful, but
I, like, wanted to see it, but I never got around to it because I didn't want to see it that bad.
yeah.
And, like, it kept popping
We
up on,
only
like,
saw movies, like, all of camp.
yeah. I, like, saw it pop up on something I wanted to watch, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't really pique my interest, and he, like, dated a 14-year-old girl, so I don't really mess with him.
Wait, Elvis?
Yeah.
I don't
He, like, did, that's, like, a big part of the movie, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I thought that they don't ever say her age. Like, that's what I just assumed.
No, she was, like, 14.
Dang. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
But back then it was like,
yeah, but, like,
yeah.
boy, that's weird.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. So, I don't know. Just, like,
The concept of it.
yeah. I mean, I really believe that, like, he was an amazing musician. Don't get me wrong. He should be, like, celebrated and stuff. But
But
we should also
goes the
acknowledge.
same as, like, statues.
Yeah, we should also still acknowledge what
Yeah.
was wrong.
Mhm.
Not saying we need to stop listening to his music or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
especially because he like brought up like the Black community's like music.
did he?
Yeah.
I thought he like took songs from.
No, he like gave. I think he gave them credit. Like it made it seem like that in the movie. That like
I don't know. Unsure on that one.
But I feel like just like the idea of it all, like people just started listening to like other Black artists. Versus,
Yeah.
Like I feel like that was like
Yeah, like the genre.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then I have Venue.
Venue?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's just what I put down. It was just Venue.
What type of venue?
Like I feel like our function venues, like where do we think that function should be? Because like UGA.
To be honest, I literally go to a function for 20, 30,
And then we
maybe
yeah,
an hour.
it's so true.
An hour at tops. Like
Unless it's like when we had breakers, I stayed like the whole time.
and I couldn't go to that because I had class. But no, I don't know. Ideally, we would like
Georgia Southern, their sororities, one of them spent $40,000
Holy moly!
on their venue.
That's
They're
insane.
Like it was on like a plantation or something. That's why it's like even worse that they spent that much. But they like the girls all had to like buy tickets on top of like paying dues.
Holy shit!
Like they pay for all of their like
That's
guests.
insane.
Like their guests, they have to pay $15 for every function. I'm like, I wouldn't be going.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be in one at that point. I'd just be like, no, thank you.
They must be loaded.
Yeah,
But
it is.
what was I gonna say? Oh, I feel like it would be really fun if we like had like a ballroom or something.
I think that we should do a masquerade.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
Or have you seen like the Hunger Games like knockoff?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I feel like a masquerade would be more doable, but I just feel like we need to do like I don't know. I don't like the silly things.
I like Rhyme with No Reason.
I just am bad at that.
You're
I just think it would be so cute if we did like a black tie one or something. I'm not saying it's not fun, like it is.
Yeah, but those I feel like are like semi-informal, and that's why they don't.
Yeah.
But
I agree. But I don't know.
I remember one function, actually the Valentine's Day one, when I brought that random guy. But
That was funny.
I like brought him and then I ditched him.
Mm-hmm. You did?
Like 20 minutes into it, I was like, I'm leaving. I couldn't find him. I called him like 11 times. He never answered, so he
You didn't like him in the first place.
No.
I mean, he was a nice dude.
Yeah, he was.
Nothing wrong with him, just a little short.
I was. But that was like a formal or like a more formal one. And that's why I feel like you're obligated to take a guy when it's more formal.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I don't know. I feel like fun ones you can like bring a friend.
Yeah.
But then it's like semi-informal. It's like if you bring a friend, it could really I do not have.
Wait, I have a question with venues. Where do you want to have like your wedding?
Honestly, like Charleston, like Middleton Palace Place, whatever it's called.
I don't know what that is, but
There's like this one plantation,
I want it.
which it's like hard because everyone's like, oh my god, plantation, like that's just bad. It goes against. But this specific plantation, like the owner of the plantation was the only one in South Carolina that like housed his like slaves, fed them, he taught them, he paid them. Like they weren't actually slaves. They just like got everything with them to keep them safe. I don't really know. Like it's just like the history of like what they said at the actual plantation. But I like it's gorgeous, and like for it to not like have horrific meaning behind it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think I would ever get married on the beach. I think
Yeah.
that is kind of chuggy.
Really?
Unless, like you are marine science,
Yeah.
that makes sense of why you do it on a beach. But I feel like I just picture a beach being like Myrtle Beach,
No.
some like Jersey couple.
No. No, ain't gonna be. My parents had a destination wedding like 25 years ago, 22, something like that. Like before they were even a thing in Jamaica on the beach. But I really think, like, recently on my TikTok, I have been getting so many, like, fairy garden, like, weddings. Oh my god, they're literally gorgeous. These girls, like, they take pictures with these, like, wooden, like, little umbrellas that are so pretty. And, like, they all wear, like, bridesmaids dresses, and they're all, like, I don't know, like, Love Shack fancy-esque.
The indie blue wardrobe.
Honestly, I didn't love her, like, derby hats that she did.
Really?
I would do it a little bit differently. I would just make, but that's just my vibe more. I would just make them wear more lace and florals, because mine would be more, like, outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I really would want, like, a really, really big, like, flower bouquet, like, on the arch. And I really want, yeah. Sorry, I just got into weddings now.
I mean, venue. It goes into it.
Yeah.
Then we have vote. I talked about this in, like, a different episode, but I am not registered to vote.
Not either. I
don't
honestly,
care.
I care. I didn't get around to it, and I know I really should have, because I complain about the government, and I can't complain if I don't use my vote.
Democracy?
Yeah, I mean, as stupid as it sounds, I know, like, in the retrospect, blah, blah, doesn't mean anything, but it's all you have, other than, like, your voice, so, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I do feel bad about it. I really do. I just did not get around to it, because, like, it's kind of hard doing it out of state, I feel like. But, whatever. I'll register next year. Or, not next year. Whenever the voting happens again.
Yeah. Venus. That's just the next word that I have.
Ooh, can you have my phone? I'm gonna look at what my Venus is.
No, I don't think CoStar is downloaded on my phone right now. Is it?
How do you go through, like, phases of if you believe in astrology?
No.
I did for a while, but I figured out I finally believe in it.
I'm just like, it depends.
Okay. What was it again?
Venus?
Oh. Well, looks like that's something.
Venus isn't. Okay.
Wait. Venus and Aries.
Oh.
It says it determines what you love. So basically, meaning my romantic side is enthusiastic, impulsive, and direct. Yeah, that's pretty true. It says you make a lot of jokes. Yeah. Does he maintain eye contact? I really don't, though. That could be the ADHD. But we'll see. I'm getting tested for it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I love that.
But that's my Venus, so.
I don't have my phone to look mine up.
It's a cool planet.
Yeah. I don't really even know it. Maybe let me look what it looks like. See, just watch.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch a movie tonight when I go home.
Venus Williams. This tennis girl.
She slides.
Why is it? Okay.
Her outfits are all
fire. Like, it actually looks like it's fire.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this is the cloudy one.
Ooh, that's so pretty. Did you see the full moon the other night? It was fire. Dude, oh my god. I need to tell the podcast about this. I'm gonna sound crazy, but I got a Reiki healing. I told you about it, didn't I?
Oh, what?
A Reiki healing.
What is that?
It's like they give you, like, a tarot card reading and, like, heal you with, like, energy and, like, oils and, like, massage therapy and stuff like that. It was awesome. It literally cleared me of so much of my trauma with my ex-best friend. Like, she texted me afterwards. She didn't even know I went home and cried for like 2 hours. Just because, like, it cleared me of so much trauma. Like, it just let me, like, let go of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not, like, necessarily forgive yet, because I'm not ready for that. But it just let me be free of what I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm not gonna lie, it was expensive. When my mom paid for it, she's really into astrology, or, like, all that stuff right now, yeah. But it was really cool, and I really liked it, and she texted me afterwards and was like, hey, I know you're going to be crying after this, and I was like, yeah, how'd you know? But I also did, like, a sound bath, which is where they, like, play, like, music or, like, sounds and stuff, which are literally, like, scientifically proven to help you, like, de-stress and stuff. Like, it has, like, a ton of benefits, and I did 2 of them, and it's the first time I've ever not had thoughts in my brain. Like, seriously.
Like, you just, like, sat? You just existed?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Mm.
It was awesome. Because it's just, like, the sounds are just so good. Some people listen to them to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I low-key might start doing that. I think I'm going to try to
to
start meditating every day.
I used to do that. It's actually really good for you.
I know. It's, well, the sound bath and all that stuff, like, you do meditating in a little bit, and it really cleared my mind. Kind of, because I have so much anxiety, so I definitely think that helps when you just literally clear your mind and don't do anything.
Yeah. The last one is voices.
Voices. I actually have a lot to say about this. Because people have a lot to say about my voice.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was with my friends, and, like, their guy friend was with them, and I was being polite, and I introduced myself, and he was like, oh, were you, like, screaming last night? And I was like, what? And he was like, were you, like, screaming last night? And I was like, huh? The fuck? And I was like, what? Like, thinking he was trying to make, like, some sexual joke, and I was like, I have a boyfriend, and he was like, no, like, your voice is just raspy, and I was like, nah, this is just my voice. And it was just really, really awkward.
Sometimes people, like, it depends, like, what they'll make them sound like. Sometimes it'll be my voice, but, like, other times it'll be how, like, my parents are super Southern.
Yeah.
And I just sound, like, normal, or, like, I can turn on my, like, Northern accents.
No, you're Southern.
But I can do my Southern all the time, but I do my, like, Northern one, like, I'll, like, say certain words, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go get my top.
Shut up.
And then, like,
sound like literally
on spring break, I literally said,
from
can I get a coffee? I said,
no.
Do you remember on spring break?
I don't remember that.
I literally was like, I need a coffee. But I'll say, like, Wisconsin, Chicago.
No. You're gonna get flamed.
Chicago.
You're gonna get flamed. But no, I feel like if you're from the South at all, and
I can turn this
you can
on.
turn it on anytime. Like, the second my mom steps foot in Tennessee, it's back.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to tell them the story about class.
Okay,
so, guys, today I was going to my first film media studies class because I switched my major, and I go to the right place, go to the right room, and it's a tiny classroom, like the size of Merce's, like, apartment room right now, probably. And it's packed, and there's only one spot left, and it's right in the front, right in front of the professor. Get in there, sit down. Everyone's looking at me because I'm like 2 minutes late. And I'm like, the professor's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, crazy. And so I'm like, what class is this? And she's like, Espanol 3. And I'm like, woo, this is not my class. And so they all just start looking at me, and then some guy says something in Spanish, and, like, everyone in the class starts laughing at me. Literally everyone. So I was like, cool. They definitely just made fun of me in Spanish. And I walked out, and I didn't even try to find my class because of the pure embarrassment that I had just endured. And so, yeah. And I emailed my professor, and I was like, where is this class? So it was so freaking traumatizing. Like, oh my god. Oh, yeah. So I have officially been made fun of in Spanish.
I like that.
It hurt.
I could make fun of you in Spanish.
Nice. I can't. I couldn't get into a Spanish class this year.
Yo hablo un pequeño español. Yo me gusta mi amor. I think it's so funny that, like, the football team, they always have to do, like, a language, and they always make them do Italian.
Why?
No one fucking knows Italian, and they just, like, all suck at it.
That's
and it's
so
so funny. Like, they just want them to fail at that point.
Dude, I watched this movie today. It was insane.
What was it?
Fuck. What was it called? Where did I find it? Here it is. Let me look it up.
Did you see that Afterlife put out another movie?
It's called Soft and Quiet.
What was it about?
Okay, so the thing about this movie, it was all shot in one clip. No cuts, the entire movie.
How long is the movie?
Like an hour and a half. Yeah. Like, it's actually insane. Like, I watched it and I really want to, like, watch the production that went into it. But
So they, like, seriously didn't cut?
Mm-mm.
How do you know?
The whole movie is not cut.
Like, at any point?
Mm-mm.
That's great.
It's crazy, but it's a fucked up movie.
Yeah, I feel like I would forget
Like-
my lines.
Fucked up. Like when I tell you, you're just gonna be disturbed the whole time. And it's not gory, it's just people who are fucked up. Like some Get Out type shit. Yeah, very, very racist. They're like, literally, they have like a club, a women's club full of racists and like Nazis. And like this girl's literally in like the secret KKK. And they're like so delusional and they think it's okay. Like actually think it's okay.
And it's called...
And they like have a club for it. And
Like,
they're
how
like,
did they film that in one scene?
I don't know, it's insane. It's actually insane. Oh my god, also, sorry. Did you ever see the movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yes.
So fucking good.
I don't remember it.
It's the one where they, like, teleport to different universes, and, like, they have to stop the girl, and the girl ends up being, like, her daughter, and, like, the way they teleport to different universes is they do, like, something really, really random.
Oh, maybe I haven't seen it.
You definitely haven't. You should watch it, it's really sick.
Is it a book?
No. See, I thought it was, like, some coming-of-age movie, because I don't know why the title just seems like coming-of-age
Yeah.
movie to me. It really does. But, I don't know. Yeah, well, it was nice
Well-
to talk to you guys. If you want me back, let me know. Let Marissa know. Follow me on Instagram at KDBlock123. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Thanks for coming on. The next episode, this is B, so what's after B? B S T U V W. W. So, fun little thing. I don't actually know who's coming on this one. Every other episode is planned. This one was supposed to be planned.
You should have Allie.
Yeah, we could. I have
Allie's
this.
got a lot to say.
This won't come out for a hot minute because it's so far though. But
Well, when it comes out, I'm gonna have so many Instagram followers, guys. Check me out.
check her out.
Shameless promo.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you think I should just start my own podcast, slide in the DMs, tell me that.
Yep. Well, that was everything.
This was sorry.
okay.
Bye.
That's everything. I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of Wear it every time they
Stay super freaky. Have great vagina. Love y'all.